everyone. It's about 4:30, yeah, half past 4 in the morning. Couldn't sleep any longer. We went to bed really early last night. Well, 9:30. We were both so blooming shattered. So guess who fell asleep with her eye makeup on? Yes, haven't got any foundation or anything, but I did put mascara on yesterday. Yeah, I just was so tired watching TV. I ended up dozing off on the sofa. I was like, let's just go to bed, shall we? Anyway, so I'm up early. I've got the kettle on for a cuppa for me. Dad, what are you doing? Dad, what are you doing? My little teddy's up with me. I've popped all the tree lights on. Just start to make it look a little bit cozy. Not a lot going on today. Chris is going over to Holly's today, my daughter's, to pick up our dining chairs that we obviously lent over Christmas, because you know, not many people have like 10 chairs around their table, do they? So we are going to go, well, he's going to go and pick those up. Then he's going on to pick Woodsy up, one of the little doggies that we've been having for years and years. He's coming over for a few days. So Chris is picking him up. And then tomorrow, Amanda's coming down, another daughter is coming down. So yeah, she's coming down and staying for a bit. I fancy really getting into my knitting again, so I'm sure I've got some wool around the house somewhere, so I'm gonna have a good old look through where all my crafting stuff is. And to be fair, it's all over the blooming place. It's in boxes, but they're all, I think most of them are under the bed in the back bedroom, spare room. So I'm going to have a look for that today, and because I think it'd be good exercise for my hand where I've got the broken arm, to help sort of hold the needle and everything. Anyway, I just want to show you something. I did. Lewis, one of the sons, said, what would you like for Christmas? So Chris and I just said, oh, we'd like a new blender, because ours broke, the glass on it broke, and then I got another one, but a cheaper one, and it didn't really last that long. I kind of burnt the motor out, to be honest. So Lewis has given us this for Christmas, which is really nice, really heavy, solid glass workhorse of a blender, so really looking forward to using that. Oh, hold on, there's my kettle boiling over there. I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. So I've made myself a nice coffee in my lovely new mug. Oh, I just love this. Really gets me in the knitting mood, you know. Anyway, as I was saying, Holly again asked, what do we want for Christmas? And we said, you know what, just get us another joint present. And we'd like a cafetiere. So this is what she's got us. Not that we already have that, because that goes with the coffee maker over there. But from Holly and Andy, we had this lovely, it's a double wall insulated cafetiere. The coffee that she gave us, we've popped into this little jar container here. And then we've got two lovely glass coffee cups, and then 2 espresso cups. Okay, I'll move it over. Mine's got a little pussycat, and Chris's says espresso. I did have a new handbag from Chris for Christmas. That's one of the things I had. Let me show you. This one, this Fiorelli handbag, I need to sort it out. I literally just took my stuff out of my other handbag and I've chucked everything in one side. So I'm going to sit with my coffee and sort that out. A few snacks left out from last night, so they'll probably just stay there, to be honest. And there's the clock that I've already shown you that Chris made. So I think he's going to try and put this up in the hall today. Anyway, catch you soon. Is he going to say hello? Is he going to say hello because you're a good boy? What are you doing in the corner? Yeah. Yeah, is you gonna come with mummy? Yeah. Shall we go and sit in the lounge, eh? Shall we go sit in the lounge? Come on then.
Who wouldn't go? Oh, ho, ho. Who wouldn't go up on the housetop? Tick, tick.
Elsie, where's your baby? Where's your baby? Elsie, here he is. Elsie. Oh, that's Teddy's baby. This is your baby. Come on in. Here's your baby. Oh, Oscar, do you like that? Look at that bed. Wow. Lala. He's a good boy. Got your Poe. You got Poe. Oh, that's your Poe, isn't it? Elsie, you've got yours over here. You don't have to have Poe. You got Lala. Come on, Elsie, what's this? Where's Lala? Hello, Lala. Hello, Lala. Shall we throw her? Come on then, let's throw Lala. Lala. There you go. Grab by that. That's it. You got Lala. So I had a look under the bed upstairs, and what a struggle that was. Had to move out a couple of boxes. Got down sort of like on one knee. I didn't ask anyone to marry me though, but I kind of got down and was trying to look under the bed to see how far under the bed that the like, you know, like the clear plastic boxes with the lids on, because I knew I had some sort of knitting stuff in there somewhere. And then I sort of like thought, well, I'll have to lay down. Wow, I ended up sort of like slipping down, and then I couldn't get up again. So I could hear Chris downstairs being really busy I could hear the sink, the tap moving, the tap running and everything. So I thought, well, I know that if I leave it long enough, he'll come upstairs to see if I'm okay. So yeah, which he did. And oh dear, it was so funny. You have to see the funny side of it, don't you? Trying to get me up. But anyway, I don't have hardly any wool at all. I didn't think I had some. I thought I had little bits, which is literally what I have got. It's just little tiny bits of wool. So I managed to find a bit, and I've got a whole bunch of knitting needles. Some here, I've still got more upstairs. I've got this wool and this wool, but these, to be honest, these aren't good for what I want to use them for at the moment. In this one here, I've got like bamboo knitting needles, which I prefer to use. For a start, they're a bit shorter and I just like them more. And then I've got a load more knitting needles and crochet hooks and all sorts of bits and bobs. But in here, this little bag here, I have just got a few odds and sods of wool in here. As I say, hardly anything at all. But I'm going to start with this white one here. What I like to do is when I haven't got anything planned, now I'm not knitting anything from a pattern at the moment, especially where my arm's like this. I don't want to invest in paying out for some really decent wool and a pattern, and then to mess it up. So what I'm going to do is something that I like to do every now and again, and that is to knit squares, but they're not tiny squares. I do them sort of 30 by 30 rows. So I have 30 stitches, do 30 rows, and then they come up sort of so big in a square. And those squares I like to use for things like washing my face. Now, don't get me wrong, I love a flannel, nothing wrong with a flannel at all. But I find if it's like a cotton that you're using, it's just really lovely to wash your face with, wash your body with, and they exfoliate really well, you know, at the same time. It's just something I quite like to do. So I just thought, well, I'm just going to knit up some squares, put up in the bathroom, and also just to pop under the sink, because I don't know, I'm trying to get away with not buying quite as many sort of like dishcloths and stuff like that. So if I can make things out of the bits and bobs that I've got, then firstly I'm not spending out any more money on it, and I kind of think I might be helping to save the environment a little bit, do you know what I mean? Because I'm not then sort of getting rid of the cloths that I don't need. These, when I end up knitting these, they just end up going in the washing machine, and they kind of last for quite a long time. I haven't done anything like this for a long time, so I thought, yeah, get this arm exercise, start using my hand a little bit more and crack on and to do some. Oh well, anyway, Chris is gone now. He's gone over to Holly's to pick the chairs up and then to go and get Woodsy, the dog. I'm actually watching some YouTube, some of my favourite people that I subscribe to. I'm watching at the moment, taking advantage of that nice quiet time. I can watch it on the TV, do a bit of knitting and just sort of be chilled and relaxed. Dinner's on. We are having a chilli tonight. Now I've made a great big chilli in the slow cooker. We will be having half tonight and then the other half I'm going to freeze, pop in the freezer.